You're watching this video. You're alive and blessed. No room to complain. And even if you do, guess what? No one cares. To explore the story of Noah, not just as a historical event, but as a blueprint for courage, obedience, and faith, showing how we can become modern-day Noahs in a world filled with distraction, doubt, and spiritual drift. The world was broken, but Noah stood out. Lesson. In Noah's time, the world was filled with violence, sin, and selfishness. Yet Noah found favor with God, not because he was perfect, but because he was faithful. He stood out by walking with God when no one else did. Scripture. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Genesis 6:8. Daily life application. Ask, what does it mean to stand out today? Reflect. Am I walking with culture or walking with God? Obedience over outcome. Lesson. God gave Noah strange instructions. Build a massive ark with no rain in sight. Noah obeyed, with no evidence, no followers, no applause. He didn't worry about the outcome. He trusted the voice that gave the command. Scripture. Noah did everything just as God commanded him. Genesis 6:22. Daily life application. Trust God's voice even when it doesn't make sense. Start obeying in the small things, showing integrity, turning from sin, serving your family. Module 3. Prepare in private for what's coming. In public lesson, Noah worked on the ark for 120 years, in silence, mockery, and loneliness. But his preparation saved generations. Scripture. By faith, Noah prepared an ark to save his family. Hebrews 11:7. Daily life application. Be faithful behind the scenes. Study, pray, serve. The discipline you build in private becomes your strength in public. Lead your family through the storm. Lesson. Noah didn't just save himself. He led his wife, children, and their spouses into safety. He showed leadership through faith and consistency. Scripture. Then the Lord said to Noah, "Go into the ark, you and your whole family." Genesis 7:1. Daily life application. Be the spiritual leader in your home. Pray with your family. Speak life. Be the example of faith and strength. Module 5. God keeps his promises. Lesson. After the flood, God made a covenant with Noah, the rainbow, a symbol that God never forgets his people. Scripture. I have set my rainbow in the clouds, a sign of the covenant. Genesis 9:13. Daily life application. Hold on to God's promises during your storms. Write down his promises and reflect on his faithfulness. Be a modern-day Noah lesson. The world today is flooded with distractions, compromise, fear, and self-worship. God is still looking for Noahs, people who will stand strong, live holy, and lead families with purpose. Key traits of a modern Noah. Faith when others doubt, obedience when it's unpopular, leadership when others are lost, courage to speak truth, endurance to keep building. Bonus module. Daily Noah. Habits. Build your ark. Daily routine. Morning. Read one verse. Plug journal what God's asking you to build today. Midday. Take one bold action in obedience. Call, serve, create, lead. Night. Reflect on your walk with God. Pray for strength. Course final challenge. What's your ark? God is calling you to build something. A business, a ministry, a family legacy, a purpose. Will you obey him before it makes sense? Gratitude for watching, and remember this: stay focused, stay disciplined, and always mind your business.